My name is Mark Abram Minter. During the summer of 2024, I was able to live and visit Okazaki City, Japan, through the United Planet Volunteering Organization. I've been to Japan only one other time in the 90s, so this was really an incredible experience for me. During my time there, I lived with the host family in Ida, Prefecture Aichi. I stayed with them in their 4-bedroom house above the business they owned, Takei Motors, a Suzuki repair station. The day would start with roughly 20 minutes on the bus, and usually went smoothly. After I got off the bus, I would walk to the cafe among Hayachi Kosei Dori Avenue to get to the cafe. The owners of the cafe, Kuniasai and Naoko Jin, on top of being wonderful people, have fascinating stories to tell. Naoko shared a little bit of her history of the Global Studies Cafe and what brought her to Okazaki.
Okay, so hello everyone. I am Naoko, and I'm happy to introduce about the Global Studies Cafe. And actually, the mission of this cafe is to make peace. For example, the name Global Studies Cafe means we want to invite people from all over the world. For example, Mark came to Japan, Okazaki, and we are so excited to have him. And please imagine 80 years ago, Japan and the States had a war. If this is 80 years ago, it won't happen, never ever happen. But now, he came to Okazaki and we became good friends, and I feel this is like a great, miracle kind of thing. And I'm very, very happy about that. And I want to make this kind of interaction a lot with many people from the world. So we opened this Global Studies Cafe. And we also teaching Japanese students English, because you might not know, but most of the Japanese people are not fluent in English.
Okay, we started, was it about noon? About 12 till about 1. Took about 45 minutes to get across the city. What city was that again? What city was that?
What city?
City.
Okazaki
City じゃなくて What
Nishio City.
Nishio City.
Nishio City.
Nishio,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Nishio.
Nishio, yeah.
So I started becoming a coordinator for the United Planet in Tokyo, and after that I moved to Okazaki, kind of like a rural area. But I thought, oh, maybe I could do more interesting program here than in Tokyo, because Tokyo, they have a lot of tourists, and many foreigners are there already. But here in Okazaki, we don't see American walking on the street. So I feel like it's really nice to have, a person like Mark in Okazaki City, and we really appreciate. Yeah, so that's how I started to work with the United Planet, also in Okazaki.
Kuniasai was an award-winning Associated Press war correspondent. He shared stories about his life with me. Well, I don't have time to share them all. I'd like to share some of his most interesting stories.
Yes, I was Japanese correspondent and covering the war in Sarajevo. Sarajevo at that time, in 1993, was surrounded by Serbian forces. So the only way we journalists could enter that area was to get the flight from UN relief airplanes. So I got into Sarajevo in June 1993, and I was the journalist who, I wouldn't say succeeded, but I had a chance to videotape. I had a chance to take a video of the corpses of a couple, later nicknamed like Romeo and Juliet in Sarajevo.
When I wasn't at the cafe or at home, I had the chance to experience some of Okazaki's deep culture, stores to shop in, a cinema where I saw a Detective Conan film, experienced a calligraphy class, had the opportunity, but wasn't able to attend a traditional candle making class. I visited a miso factory, miso soup, and had the opportunity to see Okazaki Castle. The castle was the birthplace of Tokugawa Ieyasu, a shogun who led a 260-year era of peace in war-torn Japan.
We believe he made a peaceful Japan, because before he came, Japan was like war field all over Japan. But he decided to make a peaceful era, and it lasted for more than 260 years. There were no wars in Japan, so we feel it's very unique, and we admire, and we want to tell the people who visit Okazaki about him.
I've been back home for about a year now, and I've been able to reconnect with one of the students I worked with and their family. I'll always have fond memories of the students at Global Studies Cafe, Kuniasai, Naoko Jin, and the beautiful Okazaki City, which is a samurai town.